Look at this. This is a storage room. When I look at the storage rooms over here, there's around 70 storage rooms. Each room is from over there, see at the end of the floor, to there, that height. That is one. Think how many sacks of grains and beans you can put in here. It's just unreal. It's like he got ready for the First World War. He put here sacks of grains where in this dry, very, very, very dry weather, and in the shade, you can leave things. They came and they took, the rebels came and they took the sacks out of the storage rooms 100 years later and just used it like they put it yesterday. You understand? 100 years it stays in a sack in, in a room. People come 100 years later, take the sacks out, soak the beans, cook. Another thing that they used to do in here, they put up storage rooms for weapons. If they recruit, just like we're supposed to do today, they recruit the army. They don't want the army to wander around with all of the ammunition. They come more or less freestylers to here. They take the weapons from here and from here. They just go down and they defend the eastern part from here. Okay? And the third thing is liquids. Aside from water, there are two very, very important liquids, very important, that are supposed to be preserved here. What are they?
Olive oil.
Wine.
Rare. Olive oil and wine. Very good. Olive oil and wine. What can you do? Olive oil, I think we talked very thoroughly about what you can do with olive oil. Very, 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 very important. What about the wine? Why is wine so important?
Dealing with some heavy shit.
Morale, warmth,
Oh, that's great. Where are you going?
celebration. Think, when we drain the water into those cisterns, the water is really, really good in the winter. It's still very good in the spring. Not so good in the summer. At the end of summer, you can't drink the water. Why? Bacteria, germs, everything on the water. Okay? There's one thing that these bacteria and germs don't like, and that is alcohol. And think about exactly the time of the year that we have this wine. Yes? Exactly when the water starts to taste funny, the wine comes out. Now, we got to the conclusion today that in Second Temple time, the people in Israel used to drink around 50 liters per person per year by the amount of all of the population, from infants until old people. 50 liters per year. It's a liter every week for everybody. Think about the fact that little kids don't drink it. That's a lot of wine. That is more or less as much wine as they drink today in France. So, I always been here to France. You've seen it. You've seen them drink wine. They go crazy with this wine. Little kids put it in their cornflakes in the morning. Just everything was wine. Wine, 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 wine. But, and the French Jews wine all the time. But, they make sure that it is between 11 and 12.5% alcohol in the wine. They call it with all of these beautiful French names: Bordeaux, Cabernet, Sauvignon, Chardonnay, all of these names. It's really good stuff. At the time, they used to make it here at home, not only from grapes, from all the fruit. Liqueurs used to go up 25, 28, 35, 40%. Guys, think about it. They were all just shit-faced around here. No wonder nearly every other guy used to come up, used to have 2, 3, 4 cups of wine in the morning, homemade, take his little stool, go down to the central square, put it down and say, I'm a prophet, man. I see things. Jesus and all the rest of them. Okay, there were a lot of prophets at Second Temple time. Wine, olive oil, very, very, very important at the time. There was special storage rooms for them. I'll show you one of them now. Look how everything falls same direction. Huh? Earthquake.